saying don't do that. I'm not saying you won't.
You're just leading me on. You're just fucking leading.
Like
Yes, you
I
are.
don't want to talk to you. I told you I have no interest in you romantically right now. Like,
Right now, that's leading me on. If you don't want to be with me ever, then just fucking tell me that. Just fucking tell it to my face. It's not that fucking hard, is it? It isn't. It's not. You're a fucking coward. You can't just tell me what you truly fucking want. Just fucking tell me the truth. I want the fucking truth. Are you planning on dating this girl?
I don't know.
Just fucking love me. Just fucking love me. Please just fucking tell her. I will find her. I will find her fucking account and tell her everything about you. Please. I swear to God I will. I swear to God I will.
Just a quick reminder, I have a Discord server. Join if you want to, suggest new video ideas, or come hang out with us. And if you like what you see here today, you'll like pretty much everything else on my channel, so why not subscribe? Thanks. E-girls have been the bane of the modern internet era for a while now. Whether it's their bright and colorful hair, their incessant need on having some of the worst makeup on the internet, which they'll almost always pair with these doll-like eyes that never look good on humans, or be it their need to try to bring the most cringe parts of anime to reality. However, in all my time of making videos and looking at stuff on the internet, I don't think I've ever seen someone quite like this. The person that we're going to be talking about today is Ray, or BeingbetRayd on Twitter, and she goes by a lot of other names, both on Discord, Twitter, and TikTok. To my knowledge, she had a pretty sizable audience, somewhere around 13 to 14,000 people followed her, which led her to growing her Discord. But considering the things that she says and does, and groups that she's been a part of, I genuinely think that she might be one of the worst e-girls that I've ever seen. Well, why is that, you might be asking? Well, the first thing is, she's made it pretty clear on multiple occasions that she enjoys grape and she wants to grape kids. She's even in support of pedos and wants to be friends with those who are. If you get hard when I call you a pedo, I love you. Save me, pedo men. Pedo men, save me. Icky men who grape underage girl. That's crazy. But you see it there. And then again, she says she likes doing things to little kids. And here she is admitting that she's into pedos, or even her saying that she's going to groom someone. Now, me personally, I feel like this is more of an issue, especially because she has a Discord, which a lot of kids and people in general just use Discord. But that opens up the minors that do join her server, not really knowing about her other side, I guess, to harm from people that she associates with, which, as you'll see later on in the video, is way more than just these pedos. And you know, since we're talking about kids anyways, let's talk about how she also sells CP. And if you notice that in this screenshot the dates are circled, it's because that she's 18 now, but she wasn't back then when she was talking about selling her body. And yes, the COD points in question are hers. Now, if I were telling you this, which I mean I am technically, but if you were right here to respond to me and I asked you, what do you think she was doing all this for? What would your answer be? Probably money, right? It's not a bad answer, right? Makes sense. Well, apparently it wasn't money that she was doing this for. She was doing it for Robux. In some of these messages, she does admit that she was doing this for Robux, and that if anybody who she sold to were to leak her stuff, she would just get them in trouble for being a pedo and buying CP from her. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it genuinely just seems like to me, people who look like this, with this type of makeup style, alternative fashion, whatever you want to call it. I won't say all of them, but at least the majority of the ones that get exposed always look like this. Also, why in the hell does she have so many damn piercings in one spot? That with the eyes is honestly just destroying me right now. I don't even know what's going on. I can't really tell if she's trying to go for a goth look or a goth look with some e-girl in there. Look, what's going on? To be completely honest, she just looks like another Slipknot fan. She's also known for posting a lot of stuff similar to this, but rather than cover herself with markings, she likes to brag about the scars that she has from self-harming. Almost seems like she's gloating about the fact that she's the first person to survive death by 1,000 cuts. And of course, in addition to being a freak, she's also racist, being documented on multiple occasions, either using the hard R or just saying nigga, calling Asian people the slur that's used for Asian people. As you can see here, she literally corrects herself after she says chunks. Guys, I know some of you are mad I used the N-word, but at least I didn't say the hard R. At least have some decency. And just as a cherry on top, here's her doing a Sig Heil. It's a shout out to Hitler, I guess. And of course, under her name in Discord, she's quoting Master Oogway's famous song, Hitler is my nigga. But if that wasn't enough, she's also apparently a part of some extortion group. Now look, don't get me wrong, I don't want you to think that I'm in any way victim blaming, especially when it comes to the whole selling CP stuff. Honestly, both parties are wrong. Both the guys that she was selling to for buying the content in the first place, and she was also wrong for even putting that stuff out there. But I will say that her having as big of a Discord and as much of an online presence as she does definitely does open up a gateway for minors to get in contact with the members of this extortion group who have been known to both bully people with mental disorders into offing themselves, and also for digging up dirt on individuals to then use against them as blackmail to get credit card numbers and money. Apparently this group is also known to the FBI in some capacity, which, I mean, if you do a little bit more research into who these guys are, it makes a little bit more sense as to why they would be a danger to literally anybody who's unsuspecting. But yeah, man, she's definitely one of the crazy ones, and what's even weirder is that she somehow still has supporters in some way. Like if you go look up her name on TikTok, or even some people on Twitter actually do defend her, and it's absurd to me. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button. If you want more content similar to this, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Sub up, stay safe, and peace.